Okay, so I just wanted to give this one lesson which I just learned right now, that doing business is literally fixing your life. And you know what? First of all, I just want to make this thing clear that I got like nothing to sell you or something like that. What I have discovered is that if I discover something, I get really excited. I want to tell it and I share with other people. I'm really excited right now, but since English is not my native language and all that stuff, I cannot fully express the excitement through this particular language which I'm speaking right now. So basically, the learning is real simple. You know, if you start your business, you will literally fix your life. Now, there is this one concept in business which is goes like, your life problems are your business problems. and and my life problems are, for example, ADHD. I have ADHD, and that's my life problem. And I will actually see the symptoms of ADHD in my business as well. If you got ADHD, you will like be more prone to have fear of rejection and all that stuff. And I am having a fear of rejection. I got rejected on a sales call brutally, and I have a fear of rejection 10x, 20x of what I had before. On the top of that, we got ADHD as well. And the thing is that I was, trying to cold email, and I was making a lead list. And in this lead list I saw like some people and all that stuff. They had like some cool fancy name or something. And I was like, what, like, will I will be will I will even able to outreach to this David Goggins or uh, Sam Zuleg or something like that, and sell him the stuff which I got to sell. And that's a fear of rejection. That's a right fear of rejection right over here. And I I just chat GPT'd, like not chat GPT'd, but I just deep seeked it. And I went into like deep insights and all that stuff, and I understood that this is literally the symptom of having fear of rejection. And for the first time in my life, I was able to understand myself, was able to be conscious and become conscious about myself. Who am I? What I do? What are my weakness, my negativities, and my positives, and all that stuff. I was able to know that I got a fear of rejection just because of the fact that I was doing my business. And whenever I will be feeling the fact that okay, I might not able to do this or something like that, I'm always gonna go out there and just remember this fact that hey, I have a fear of rejection. I have deeply rooted it inside my brain. And this shit is limiting me. This shit is making me staying in my comfort zone and all that stuff. Like making this kind of YouTube videos and just recording my voice and all that stuff, it's not my comfort zone. I fumble a lot, I make a lot of mistakes, and my voice is absolutely trash. Because yeah, that's a human nature that your voice feels absolutely trashed to your own ears because you are listening to your voice since like decades. That's why. But still, I wanted to make this video. I just wanted to help out a 16-year-old version of myself. Because when I was 16, I was always in find of the right type of person in my life. I was always in find of mentors and all that stuff. And I think we are living in this cycle that, a 16-year-old is in find of mentor, and then we have 20 years old and 21 years old who are, just doing good stuff in their life, providing value to the market and all that stuff. And once they start providing value to the market, or they are on the road to provide the value to the market and all that stuff, basically doing business, they tend to go online, maybe from business perspectives, or maybe just helping out other people, or helping out the 16-year-old version of them. And on the other hand as well, we got like 30 years old, 35 years old who are quitting YouTube, quitting content creations, quitting helping people out there. And we have a proper supply and demand cycle going on. And it's not supply and demand, but it's a supply and ending type of cycle going on, where we are having supply of people who are trying to mentor young generations, and there are people who are quitting this particular industry, this particular thing as well. So yeah, I think I am gonna go out there and help people out who are like 16, 17 and all that stuff. Basically giving advice and just sharing whatever I have learned on the internet while doing my business, my lead generating business and all that stuff. I'm just gonna share all of the stuff which I'm gonna learn and help that 16-year-old version of myself. Yeah, that's it.